What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mindful Reality TV from a mental health perspective. So let's jump into this. Big Brother eviction night. Wow, I thought I had notes, but I actually don't have any notes. Funny enough. Um, that is strange. Because I did think that I had taken down some notes. Let me see if I can turn that off. First of all, how's everybody's evening? I hope that y'all are doing well. I hope that you had a good day. I had a really busy day. Hold on one second. I've got to figure out how to turn off. Ah, here we go. Here we go. All right. Where we at? Where we at? Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. All right. Is it starting? No, I'm currently still seeing cats on the feed. But usually it doesn't. I mean, like when they had the wall comp last year, I remember, and not just the wall comp, but also what was the other one? Pressure cooker. I think that those started airing like 30 minutes to an hour after the episode ended. So, no, it hasn't started yet. Hi, Tasha. Great episode. Good episode. I guess great depending on who you wanted to see stay or go. That's probably what it is. You know what's funny? The reason I thought that I had notes was because I was typing in chats. Call it a long day, but I was sitting here writing in all these different chats that I'm in, and I thought that I was writing notes, but I was not, apparently. I was just chatting with people. So I'm actually going into the chats to see what my notes were. You know what? I don't even need the notes. It's okay. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Cass. This was not even close to that. What's up, Jacob, by the way? But this was not even close to that. That was classic. That was a classic double evict. What's up, MILF man? How is this good for? I don't like when they were talking at the end. I was like, what? Appreciate that, Justin. T-Core and Chemo were at the bottom of the collective. I get that, but you saw Chelsea at the end when they were trying to figure out, okay, so these are the people that flipped, so now they're not, now there is no collective. Now there can't be a collective. You can't vote out your own team and still have that group be a thing. Hi D. She wasn't with the Pentagon, only the collective. When you hear there's another core alliance within your big alliance, I don't even I consider this a Tucker move, not a T-Core and Chemo move. Who will get more credit? I mean, out of those two, probably Chemo, because he was doing the most campaigning, I feel like. I don't know. Good evening, Colleen. Especially Michael's speech, but that was that I remember I took a picture of her face. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Now it's not the Pentagon anymore. It's the rectangle. Good one. Okay, so I guess I'll just jump right into that. So we get into the AI tournament, the AI comp. The AI comp is this thing where they have to roll these balls and get it on this carpet. Pause if necessary. I'm just kidding. I don't even say that. But yeah, they have to get these balls on this carpet. Cedric is coming in just flinging things. Mackenzie seemed to have the best strategy of like slow and steady to get them to stay on the carpet. And it looked like for a minute that Rubina was about to win, but then it seemed like she kind of messed up at the end. So MJ ended up winning. MJ ended up winning. Yeah, I agree, Weekend Money. I agree 100%. This is not something that's credited to Chemo or T-Core unless they happen to be the ones who get Tucker out. And that doesn't even seem to be the type of game they play. Like, I can't see them if I don't even think they're going to try to win. And even if they did win, even if they did happen to win a comp, I don't think that they would put Tucker on the block. I just don't. I think they're too scared of him. Tucker's revenge. Tucker's revenge. And also, I feel like Chemo and Tucker flipping to vote out Cedric shows Quinn that they're not really aligned with him. So they're Team Tucker now. It showed everyone that they're Team Tucker, and it showed Quinn that they're Team Tucker. So now we had this thing between Cedric and oh yeah. So I wanted to mention when MJ won, when Julie did her announcement where she's like, okay, the 3 people who competed in the AI competition are gonna walk down the stairs, and I am going to announce the winner, which I've noticed that the person who won is always the first person who walks down the stairs. I don't know if they chose to do it like that or if they just happened to do that and no one told them to do that, but that's what's happened every time. Mackenzie couldn't even hide that smile on her face. Now, something that I have noticed is that in the previous, what was there, three AI comps, when the person who won came down the stairs, they were cheering like someone got an Olympic medal or like somebody won a championship or won $1 million. When Mackenzie came down the stairs and they announced that she won, it was like, yay, Mackenzie won, because it made the choice harder for everybody. Because everybody had it as if Mackenzie is there in that seat versus anybody, she's out. But if Cedric is in that seat next to Rabina, then we have a choice. Then we have a hard choice to make. So it looked like Seti was doing a lot of campaigning in that allotted time. I had noted that. I was like, you know what? This is the first time I'm actually seeing anyone actually campaign during that time when Julie says, you have a minute to campaign and let everybody know why you should still be in the house. Although that time doesn't matter because all those things are predetermined. They already decide beforehand. They're already sure by the time the AI comp comes around. They just cut those parts out for the viewer for the sake of suspense, I feel like. Who do you think Tucker will lean towards moving forward? Well, definitely not Chemo and T-Core. Probably what? Brooklyn. Okay, let me get to these votes as a matter of fact. So the vote was 6-3. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was just making sure I have all the votes listed here. So the 6 people that voted for Cedric to go home, Tucker, obviously, MJ, Leah. I knew those 3 were definitely going to vote for Cedric. The flip votes, which were the swing votes, actually, Chemo and T-Core, because what they were saying, because I've been watching them talk every night, and they were absolutely right. Because it was 6-3, you take away those 2 votes, and now it is 5 votes to 4 for Rabina to go home. So they were at definitely 100% the swing votes. So once I saw that Chemo voted for Cedric to go home, I was like, Cedric's going home, because I knew that T-Core was going to make the same vote. So T-Core and Joseph also voted for Cedric. And the 3 people that voted for Rabina, who Chelsea wanted to go home, Chelsea, so who Quinn wanted to go home. I said Chelsea, who Quinn wanted to go home. Chelsea, Brooklyn, and Cam. So I think by default, those are the people that Quinn would be working with. If he's working with somebody, I think those are the people that he would be working with. Chelsea, Cam, and Brooklyn. Oh, this is exactly what I just said. Quinn, Kim, Brooklyn, and exactly. So it's like if one of the other people win, 3 out of those 4 are going on the block, and one of them will be the replacement nom, I think. And then if Tucker wins, we already know. But Joseph would work with Quinn because I mean he voted for Cedric to go home also. People were saying it was rigged. I don't think it's rigged. I just think that he didn't use the right strategy. Reminded me of a miniature golf type carpet thing. Yeah, it's hard for me to. I don't think that it was rigged. I just think it wasn't the best thing for him necessarily. But I think it was even. MJ won fair and square. There's nothing I can say about that. Of course, Joseph. Yeah, I definitely think Joseph is gonna throw it. So for anyone who's asking, the wall comp is still not on. I'm watching a dog right now, just sitting and looking at a bowl. Oh, it just switched. It just switched to some puppies. We're not seeing the wall comp yet, but my intent is to stay on here until the wall comp gets here. And if it just happens to take excessively long, I might turn this off and just turn it back on when the wall comp gets here. But my intent is to be here when the wall comp is on. That's my intent. Oh, yeah, so now we have a stupid AI instigator. They explained what the AI instigator is. The AI instigator is like they can use AI avatars and say fake things about people in the house. That's stupid to me. That is dumb. That is a really dumb twist. And they acted like that twist was like, oh, the greatest twist that Big Brother has ever seen. AI instigator. Like, there's enough instigators in the house. Angela, Tucker. I find that to be very corny and lame. I don't know who sat in the production room and was like, this is a wonderful idea. MJ is a threat for the other women. MJ is a number. I would pull her in. I don't know why people who have no one like Leah and MJ aren't brought into an alliance. Yeah, I mean, if you look at people who are historically great at the game, they always had that loner in terms of like numbers wise, or that person who's in the minority numbers wise, and pull them into their back pocket. We did see that backfire one time though, when Michael was like, Taylor has nobody. So I'm having this like secret thing that Taylor is in with me, Taylor, and Brittany. But it's just a secret between us. And then he ends up going out and she ends up winning. Joseph flipped as well. But he was not the deciding factor because T-Core and Chemo are a duo. So those two vote. Anyone who's like two people who are voting together, they have so much voting power. So like I said, T-Core and Chemo's votes make it 5-4, even with Joseph's vote. So like I said, once I saw that Chemo was voting for Cedric to go home, I was like, that's it. I hope Chelsea goes on the block this week. I like Chelsea. I hope she does not go on the block. I don't see Quinn sticking to them and riding it out. I mean, I don't think it's a matter of riding it out and sticking to anyone. I think it's just survival mode. I think that's what Quinn is in right now. Damage control and survival mode. He'll work with whoever is willing to work with him. Yeah, I'm tired of the AI arena. I'm with you there. Chelsea and Brooklyn, that would do you think they would do that though? I mean, I guess it makes sense because they need more numbers. They definitely need more numbers. But the problem is, didn't Tucker pull in MJ and Leah? It's so silly to keep one half of a couple around. That's what I'm trying to say. You automatically cut those numbers in half. Just like eventually T-Core and Chemo are probably going to sit on a block next to each other. The showmans, you got to put them on the block next to each other. You get a chance to get out one of them, especially when the other one is super strong. So you want them to be strong and comfortable. Come on now. I'm waiting for AI to be over too. Tired of it. Probably 9 p.m. Oh, hi, Alicia, by the way. Haven't seen you on here in a little bit. Tasha asks, why would MJ and Leah work with, just for numbers wise, I assume. Tubina. They did not announce that it's over. I hope it is, but they made no announcement about that. By the way, 21 people in here. I don't know how many likes there are, but I hope there's at least 21. Please make sure, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so yet. Hit the notification bell to get notified of when I'm dropping some great content. I'm on here. I can't guarantee every episode day, but I'm trying to make it a priority to at least be on here on every single Thursday going forward from now to the end of the season. Sundays are a sometimes. Thursdays are going to be a most of the time unless circumstances dictate otherwise. They were going close to them the last week. AI Arena and 3 nominees probably ends this week because after this week is jury. If they go back to 9-person jury instead of 7. Has there been any twist this season have been halfway decent? What was the twist? The twist is just the AI Arena, right? Oh, the AI Arena. Actually, the deepfake HOH was a great twist. It's just that, I mean, I guess that wasn't a twist, but it was a great power. It's just that Quinn told everybody. I don't know. I like Chelsea, and I think she has a pretty good view on what's going on in the house. I was thinking that sometimes they do that, but then I'm also thinking if it's gonna be showing the live wall comp, are they gonna wait until midnight? Because I don't think that was the case last year. I think from what I remember when we had the pressure cooker live, I think that it came on around 10-ish, 10 o'clock maybe Eastern. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. T-Core and Chemo, they are actually, but they're still a duo. They need to be next. I want Cedric to. Did you not see the episode yet, Chocolate? What's up, by the way? Any chance Chemo doesn't cry this week? Not a chance. Who do you think? It's hard for me to say anyone but Tucker, but I hope somebody surprises me. Brooklyn needs a reality check. Tucker or Quinn? Well, I'm sorry, but this will be a spoiler for you if you haven't seen it yet. I would definitely put up T-Core and Chemo. I would like that, to be honest with you. I absolutely love that Tucker could have pooched himself on Cedric's HOH, but didn't. And Cedric ended up doing it the following week. I'm actually kind of liking the BB AI Arena for right now, though. Hi, Zinzi. I thought I was subscribed, but it said I wasn't. Maybe you were subscribed to the other channel. I mean, I know you were subscribed to the other channel. Tucker wants to take out the stronger. Exactly. And they're not realizing this. This is what I am annoyed about with these people who are there, is that it's like, oh, let's ride behind Tucker. Tucker has vendettas against Quinn, this person, and this one, and that one. But you need someone to take out Tucker. That's the whole thing. You need somebody to take out Tucker. Tucker has won memory games. Tucker has won, I guess that other game was like a somewhat of a physical game. Tucker has won easily a puzzle game. Like, Tucker is good at everything. You can't even just say he's a physical competitor. So you can like ride behind Tucker, but that means Tucker is like Chemo and T-Core sitting up all night talking about how they're going to control Tucker and use Tucker as a pawn. I'm like, who's next after he gets out his main targets? I bet you after Quinn, he would probably try to target Cam. And then after Cam, it would be like, okay, who's next? I got out all the guys. Who's left out of the guys? It's just them, right? Tucker, Chemo. Okay, yeah, I didn't forget Chemo, but I was getting to a point. So it's like Tucker, Cam, Joseph. All right, so I could see him being like, okay, let me get out. After I got out Quinn, let me get out Cam, and then let me get out Joseph, and then let's put Chemo and T-Core on the block next to each other, because I just want to be here at the end with MJ, Leah, Angela. I can see a road. If he wins this week, I can actually see a road for him sitting next to Angela in a final two chair, because he has the most power because of the ability to win these comps. Yeah, this is early for a wall comp. It really is. I do not think that she threw the wall comp. I mean, the AI comp. He does not. Shout out to the homies in the crib. Like, he's just on vacation. Do you think Brooklyn would put up T-Core and the crying snitch? I don't know. She almost won. Yeah, she was like, Julie was like, Rubina has all 5 of her balls on, and now she's knocking them off. Facts, which is why they need to keep him so he can win and break the curse and make me happy. Anyone who watched BB can, Tucker is, well, he has more friends than that, but he's kind of setting himself up like, what's his name? I can't think of his name right now. The guy who won the season before this season. What was his name? The guy who always used to go, ball game, Ty, that was his name. So what did Chelsea and her alliance think about Chemo and T-Core? They didn't seem to like it because they showed a little clip at the end, and Chelsea did not seem to look so happy. Joseph, Chemo, Cam, Quinn. Why so Lisa? Was hers lower or something? I was in the shower watching. He says that every week. What's back? You're seeing the comp? Because I'm still seeing a dog. Ooh. Camera 1. I see Brooklyn hugging Rubina. Does that mean that they fell off? Or is this just a feed? What's happening here? So Brooklyn is telling Rubina that she voted her out because Chemo and T-Core said that they were voting her out also. She's trying to cover herself. I'm just trying to figure out, is this during the comp, or is this just, I don't understand what's happening. So basically they're trying to paint Chemo and T-Core as liars, I believe. That would be wild. A Tucker Angela final too. I mean, it would be. Are they getting dressed for it? I'm really not understanding what I'm looking at right now. The seams on the top are a little uneven and look like it was kind of holding the balls on top. Tucker will probably lose. I know, right? That's the only thing that you could get him out in. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking about 10 Eastern. I think production is keeping the AI twist because production doesn't want. No, I don't think so. I don't think they are determining the number of weeks of the AI twist because of Tucker. That is far-fetched. And I am definitely somebody who does know things about production's invisible hand. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Brooklyn is doing damage control to Rabina. Who's Leah talking to right now? Leah, of course, is talking about random nothing. Wait, is there a different camera? No, I'm seeing all of this is on camera 1 for me. The other 2 cameras are on dogs. Oh, let me try quad cam. Oh, she was talking to, MJ is talking to T-Core. What, she's trying to get in good with T-Core? I don't understand this. I guess MJ is trying to see where she stands. It's hard. I mean, because you've got to think of all the aspects of it. So, yeah, makes sense. Good luck, Patty. Looks like if Quinn, Cam, Brooklyn, or Chelsea wins this HOH. Oh, I need to yeah, hit the like button, everybody. Make sure the math is mathing. When I walked in, it seemed like everybody was going to the out. And then at the end of it, when everybody came back in after talking, it felt like we were going to let go. I was like, oh, we got 19 likes. Thanks everybody who hit the like button. I'm just hoping I'm not on the opposite side of the house. Which is what I did. Big brother. I think MJ knows that she would have gone home. Tucker is playing bumper pool with Cam. Of course, that's what Cam would be doing. Chelsea is giving this look. I don't know what this look means. Hold on. Oh, they just switched off of her. I was trying to get her look. Looks like if Quinn, Cam, Brooklyn, or Chelsea win this HOH, 3 or 4 of them, exactly. But I think you meant to say if they don't win the HOH, right? Yeah. This is probably one of the least important conversations. Why are you showing us MJ? All right, y'all. Let me settle in. Let me settle in. Let me settle in. Because this is going to be a long night. I know T-Core is not going to win. I mean, not saying that she couldn't win, but I know that T-Core is not trying to win. So. I guess MJ just knows that she was going to be out against anybody. So she's just trying to figure out how can I up my standing. Are these their wall comp outfits or what? I don't understand. If this is not starting until 12, let me see if I can find out when it starts, actually. I'll just show the wall comp. Does anybody know when it's going to be showing? Oh, I was looking at this thing at BB25 where it was like the wall comp. The episode is 8 and the wall comp is 9. So I guess they're doing it differently this time around. They're talking about the competition. Okay, so it just went to the "We'll be right back," which, let me mute this because the "We'll be right back" music dinged me a few times before, so let me not get. They should. Look at Cam. Look at himself in the mirror. And there's people who swear that this man is some kind of undercover beast, big brother beast that is strategizing. Like this is just his strategy to win. Let me just lay low. Like Cam's gonna be the first guy out after they get out Quinn. I think if they get Quinn out, Cam will be the next in line on Tucker's. I don't know. I think that he would be on the next on Tucker's hit list. I know he would want to get Brooklyn out, like ideally, but I could see Cam being on the block with her. I don't know. I don't know how they knew about it. Joseph is talking to Angela and trying to throw T-Core, Timo, as they keep calling them, under the bus. T-Core and Chemo. Oh, really? Is she fake crying again? Okay, now who is Chemo talking to? Is that Chelsea? I want to hear this. Chelsea is upset and telling Chemo she's upset about the flip vote. And she's upset that they didn't tell her that they flipped. Chemo's apologizing to Chelsea and saying he should have told her.
Are you kidding me?
They're in the storage room. Or is that the kitchen? I guess that's the kitchen. I'm watching on the quad cams, that's why.
No, I'm so angry. I didn't know the people. Sounds like that's what it sounds like.
Actually, Angela might legitimately be sad because Angela liked Cedric. Yeah, I want to see. I'm going to take it off of quad cam because I really want to see this Chelsea conversation with Chemo. It's funny that Milfman was like, "Is Chemo going to cry this week?" He's already crying.
I don't want Rubina to think that my plan fell evil. I mean, first I took on the king label. So that's where my nerves feel sad. But
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Chemo is going to be out for playing double agent like this. Well, they hugged it out, but he's playing double agent real heavy. Ticor said Cam and Chelsea are mad at her. Oh, Ticor said that. Oh, that's how you know that. Yeah, that is the storage room, right? Yeah, that's the storage room.
I was getting iPad.
I just said kitchen because it had a fridge in it. She did. She did. Not, like I said, that flip by Chemo and Ticor in particular changes the dynamics. I mean, draws the line. Oh, jeez. MJ looks like such a giant next to Rubina.
The barbecue. Oh no, it's out here. It's in here.
Leah and MJ are hugging.
That's crazy.
Leah, MJ, and Rubina are in the storage room.
Party, I know. And it's my least favorite thing in the world. Agreed. But I am gonna take it so they don't take it.
I want to see Chelsea really game now. She's been good, but I want to see what she'll do. She is gaming. She's one of the few of them that is gaming. What are you talking about?
He's famous.
Like, a lot of them are just there.
No, I don't know.
She's gaming.
Like his mom is so funny. You keep saying that, but how though? Something about his mom. Her face. He said that she looks like MJ off the Spider-Man, but I was like, no, Cedric. I watch that all the time. That's not.
Okay, this storage room conversation is now boring. So let's go to camera 3. I miss the days when I could actually put the camera stuff on my channel, but it is what it is. I want to keep my channel, so all I can give you is my commentary. Crazy how Brooklyn and Chelsea went from the favorite to win the game to possibly. It all depends on who wins. This game depends on the winner of the HOH. So they're not probably going home unless they lose. Now, I will say Tucker is a game breaker, but the other people Tucker has in his alliance, Chemo's not winning it. T-Core is not winning it. Who else? I guess MJ could win, but Angela's not winning the wall comp. I don't think Leah's gonna win the wall comp either. So really, when you think about it, I feel like it mostly depends on if Tucker himself wins. Oh, you've known me long enough to know I don't care who agrees with who. My opinion is my own opinion. She was impressing me last week. I hope she keeps the momentum going and doesn't let this make her too angry. I mean, I think that's her baseline. What appears angry to us, like I've been watching her enough to see that that's just her personality. She's somebody who seems like even if she's annoyed or pissed off at somebody, she keeps it together. She keeps it together well. I'm telling you, she gives Tiffany. She gives Tiffany to me. Big Brother 23 Tiffany. Who's T-Core talking to?
Please put on your microphone.
Oh, she's talking to Tucker. I meant that I want to see her game now. She's already gaming, but the dynamic is different now and more exciting.
I'm so tired. I'm such a softie. I get so emotional these nights. God. No. Yeah.
Who's that? Chemo? It's probably Chemo. I can't see him in this view, but it's probably Chemo.
Oh, you're right. Maybe actually.
Chemo and T-Core are attached at the hip. This camera person is obsessed with showing Tucker stretching. Like there's 3 people in the room and they're only showing one. Let's see if I can get a different view on camera 2. There we go. Now I see all 3 of them. Chemo's on the bed. Tucker's on the floor stretching. T-Core is also on the floor. Tucker had exactly. And you know what else? I feel like Tucker volunteering to go on the block those couple of times. I think that is part of why Cedric felt like he could do that too. Like he was like, well, Tucker volunteered. He didn't say this, but I'm just saying his logic is like, well, Tucker volunteered to go on the block. I feel like my standing is good in the house, but even if in the event that I don't beat Tucker, I get the chance to win an AI comp. So I think that Tucker has been influential to people he's aligned with and to people he's not aligned with because they're changing their whole game based around beating him. Because Cedric did not have to volunteer himself. Cedric did not have to put himself on the block. They could have been like, let's throw, I don't know. I was going to say Leah, but I don't know if Quinn would want to do that. But I would say, like, throw Leah on the block. You know Tucker is going to get himself off. Put somebody else on there. Ensure one of your targets is going to go. Like, you've got the main thing that you do is your HOH. I feel like that was a short-sighted move.
Oh, shit. I was like, someone's hitting it.
I feel like that was a short-sighted move by Quinn because it's like you and what's his name? Cedric are 2 of the best options to take out Tucker in a competition. So At that point, I feel like you protect. Like, I know you want Tucker out so badly, but you don't sacrifice one of your pieces to do that because now you have one less guy. Who knows what side Cam is on? Cam goes where the wind blows. Chemo has clearly defined himself as Team Tucker. Joseph is flip floppy. Cedric was like, I'm on your side. Like, I'm on your side for real. At that point is where you say, thanks for the offer, but no, I need to keep you safe. I need to keep you here. I don't think that dude made the best selections. Matter of fact, he didn't initially select Rubina. I think that he should have selected Rubina as one of his initial noms. Give Tucker something to think about. I mean, he might have still saved himself, but put her on the block next to him. All right, let's see if there's another room. I guess he's stretching, getting himself ready to win the wall comp. Michael, we're looking at BB24 Michael right now at this point. Tucker said he gets cold easily. Maybe he won't make it. Wishful thinking, Tasha. Wishful thinking. I root against him every week, and he wins every week.
Windows for all of us in Chicago. That'd be weird. I don't know if that'd be a weird thing. I thought I've seen him have windows like that before. Oh, you can come in. Sorry.
Oh, hi there, America. Then, how you doing? I'm just on here. I already finished the episode recap. It's 10 Eastern. I've been kind of waiting for the wall comp. I'm thinking like this might end up being a part 2, to be honest with you, because there's a couple other things that I could be doing. So I think I'm gonna wait until I get to an hour. I'm at 48 minutes right now. And then if it's still not on, which it probably won't be, I'm gonna turn it off. And if I'm still awake when the wall comp starts, because if the wall comp is starting at midnight, I can't guarantee I'll be up for that. But if the wall comp starts when I'm still awake, I will hop right back on here. But before I go with this last 10, 11 minutes, I didn't get a notification. Let me check my bell.
Another week of this shit.
Shoot me a message. Anyone who wants to make sure that they get these notifications, shoot me a message. And drop my email in here. I'll be checking my email. Because it doesn't seem the wall comp is starting anytime soon. So I'm hopping on. Once I reach an hour, I'm like 50 minutes right now. So once I reach an hour, I'm hopping off. But I promise y'all, when the comp actually gets onto the feed, I'm going to jump back on. And that's not good, Tasha. She better toughen up. Chemo, T-Core looks really sad.
That's shit. That's
Or maybe she's worried. Maybe that's what that look is.
the thing. Like, please don't push me up to say shit in front of people.
Yeah, I like when people ask me who my favorite is in this season, I'm like, I liked Chemo a week ago. Not that he was my very favorite, but he was one of my favorites a week ago. So he's not right now. Chemo's recapping his conversation with Chelsea to Tucker to T-Core.
She was like, I'm not mad, I'm just hurt, and nobody would tell me. She was like, I love Cedric, but he's a great competitor, I understand that. And maybe Chelsea is understanding. Maybe it's looking at it making it weird.
It is. But like, I mean, recently, so it's like I wanted to talk to them. I literally talked to them. And then whenever Brooklyn came up to me, she was always asking me. She was always telling me what to do. Like, as a little step.
I know, that's why I don't respond well to that either.
These two just annoy the heck out of me. I liked Chemo and T-Core's dynamic at first. Now they're just annoying to me. Get off my screen. Oh, hey, Jazz Lady.
Yeah.
Did you just find my channel? You know, I should make another post on my other channel, by the way, just to let people know that I'm still doing this. Because I'm forgetting that not everybody knew. I have like 2,600 people on that channel, and they don't necessarily all know that I switched over here. Even though I'm about to jump off, so. Live now, recapping. Hopefully a few more people will join. Oh, the math is mathing all of a sudden. We just doubled. It has been difficult for me to connect. Me too. Me too. I liked Cedric. I like Tucker's entertainment factor. I don't like the fact that nobody's really thinking about the strategy of the game and how important it is to get him out. Chelsea needs to stop simping for Julie so much. Hey, Auntie Julie. I'm shook. Hey, Tammy. T-Core better wake up. Never trust somebody so willing to flip on someone who could be exactly. Oh, maybe I should switch cams because I'm watching T-Core. I'm watching T-Core and Chemo. This is still T-Core and Chemo. So what is camera 3? Camera 3. Okay, camera 3, I'm seeing MJ, Chelsea, I thought I saw in there. Is that Brooklyn? I think that's probably Brooklyn. I don't do quad cams because it's just I can't, like, I can see all who's speaking, but you hear everybody talking at once. That's why I don't do quad cam. Oh, have you? Welcome. Do you like Big Brother? Thanks for your subscription. Are you a Big Brother fan? He was nice. You've been looking for a while. I'm sorry, Jazz Lady.
I told Lena, yeah, I told Lena, I was like, you remember when I told her, yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. And everybody knew it was fake.
Join my Facebook group.
I told him week one, we came in, we came in.
Hold on.
If I'm ever in power, I'm not touching it.
Join my Facebook group. Let's see.
However, at least make me aware. At least make me
Oh, Chelsea is telling them that she doesn't like not being aware of the votes flipping. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you found your way back, Jazz Lady. Mad at T-Core and Chemo. Yeah, I'm watching. I can't see Leah on my camera view. I can only see MJ, Brooklyn, and Chelsea. Chemo showed me that trust. He's not at all. Not at all. Oh, great. So I haven't been able to do this in a while because the algorithm has not been algorithming for me this year yet. It could change. I think last year at some point I had like 101 at the highest peak of my channel viewers one night, like 101 viewers. My music and mental health one, though, I had like 400 and something viewers one night, which was my record for that channel. But when people were new and coming in every night, I would ask, where are you from? And how did you find the channel? Which you already answered the how do you find the channel. But if you don't mind, where are you located? You could just give me the state. It doesn't matter. Just general vicinity. And also drop a wave in the chat. They're talking about why didn't Chelsea tell them about the Pentagon, but they never told her about the visionaries. They're hypocrites. Dr. Drew outside with Julie back in that season. I like Leah as a target on her back dwindles. I think she has a good chance of winning. Winning? That's a fresh take, America. You're the first person I've seen say that. Nice to see a split vote. Well, yeah, at least it wasn't unanimous. At least there was some contention to this one. For real. Washington? Yeah, I didn't see her in the room. I can only see Chelsea, Brooklyn, and MJ. So what that may be a beneficial strategy for her at this point in the game. But that's just like people saying that what Cam is doing is strategy. And I feel the same way about Cam. I don't feel that Cam has been like strategizing or gaming. I just think that Cam is just chilling. And I don't think it's like an intentional chilling. I don't think it's like, let me downplay my threat level. I just think he just doesn't care. I mean, I think Leah cares, but she just cares about the wrong things. I have a cousin that lives in Washington. I need to get over there one day. If you're talking about Washington State, my cousin lives around, I think around Seattle area. It's been an hour. I'm just letting those of y'all who just jumped on here know that I'm hopping off very shortly, but I'm not done for the night. So we're gonna take like a break, a pause here, and I'm going to jump back on when the wall comp starts. Okay, so just to let you know, I don't want you to think I'm leaving you abruptly. Welcome to the family. Oh, so yeah, I was thinking that it's West Coast time for you. My sentiments exactly about Cam. Yeah, he's just chilling. He's not really gaming to me. I would have no idea where that is. I'd have to look at a map to know where Forks Forks, Washington is. How far is Forks, Washington in proximity to Seattle, Washington? That's my question cuz certain states like a bunch of Wisconsin people were on last year and they were giving me all these different places in Wisconsin and I'm like the only place I know in Wisconsin is the only place that I have actually stopped in aside from like driving through Wisconsin, which I've done plenty of times. But in terms of like I was in Wisconsin and stopped in Wisconsin, the only place I know remember is Oshkosh. So I'm always just like, how far is whatever place you're talking about from Oshkosh? Oh, it's far. That's far. 5 hours. That's like me driving. I could drive from where I live in New York City to Montreal, Canada in 5 hours. Why does Kimo always have that look on his face? Of course, he's going to be talking about Brooklyn, Chelsea. This is Tucker I'm talking about. No, she's from Washington. And you're lucky I'm not making fun of you for that. Pacific Coast, I'm right on the beach. Oh, nice. Here he goes again. Kimo has such a big mouth, man. Get him get him out of this game. You're ruining the game by exposing everything. All right, y'all, before I go because I'm going, please let me know who you want to see win the wall comp. I'll give you like 5 minutes to answer that question. Who do you want to see win the wall comp? I'm going to read all your comments and then I'm going to be out. Tico says she wants. Oh, am I able to put a poll? Oh, I can't put a poll because. Hold on. Let me see if I can put a poll with my phone. Who am I voting for? Oh, you're talking about for the instigator thing? Who would I want to vote for the instigator? I would want it to be like Cam, somebody who just doesn't talk.
Basically, they just have.
Oh, I got to turn this volume down. I do not want this thing to get blocked. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can put up a poll. I thought that was an option before. No? What happened? I guess not. Okay. So I guess not. All right, so let me just read the comments. It's cool. I would like somebody nonchalant like Cam or maybe a T-Core. That's about it. Maybe a Joseph. Just because it would be interesting to see what he would do. Okay, so YTC, you want Quinn? Tammy said that she wants Chelsea or Brooklyn. I would like Chelsea to win. Tucky Poo. Chelsea or Cam. I voted Rubina. I don't want Rubina to win that. Chelsea, Brooklyn, or Cam. Cam to win the wall. That would be interesting. They're like stretching and talking about the comp. Okay. Brooklyn. Y'all got another 2 minutes. Hope they dress accordingly for the wall comp. Last minute. We're in the last minute. And just once again, I said this a few times, but just in case anyone didn't hear, you just jumped on. I'm hopping off and then I will jump back on whenever the wall comp starts. I was planning to just go right into the wall comp, as you can see by the title, but because it's taking so long, like I've sat here for an hour plus waiting for it to start. So it is what it is. I got a few things that I need to do in between if I'm just going to be sitting here waiting. All right, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Keep those notifications on. I put the link to my Facebook group in there. You know, I put updates in there. And appreciate each and every one of you for joining. Thank you to the new people who joined and subscribed today. Appreciate y'all. Talk to y'all soon. You are now tuned in to Mindful Reality, the channel that covers reality TV from a mental health perspective.
What's up, family? It's Mimi from Big Brother Season 25, and you are now tuned in to Mindful Reality with Mark. I need for y'all to stop what you're doing and make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe because the math ain't mathin', okay?